Alright, here we go. That dude passed me, the guy that said we've been leapfrogging each other. He passed me. Ooh, feel that breeze. It's a good breeze. So we're gonna go all the way to the train tunnel in Rocheport. That's what we're doing. Rocheport's a nice, quiet little town. I think they've got a population around like 250 or something, 230, somewhere around there. I think this is right where it's at. Right about here, there's a I always think it's because of that marker back there. Somewhere over here. It's been years since I've been up there. It's a very steep little hiking path that you have to go to get up to the top. But there's a really nice little cliff plateau up there where you can, kind of about as high as I was showing you where I thought those buzzards were flying around. They, you can see the whole river from like, you look both directions, you can see really far down the river. I biked out here one day, climbed up there and had lunch. Oh, cool. This is one of the places that Lewis and Clark stopped on their trail. Oh, I could have shown you the other sign. I wonder if that other sign was even there. Oh, back up. Where I showed you that Terrapin Creek bridge was, there was a spot back there where the Lewis and Clark had camped. I think it was like June 4th. June 7th, 1804. That might have been when that they stopped at that other location up there. But right behind us is a cave. There's a sign here that basically explains that that the cave is actually technically on private property and you're always supposed to respect the rights of the owner and don't trespass. And I'm not going into the mouth of the cave, I'm only going to right here. That goes pretty far back. Supposedly this goes all the way back and it goes to an opening up on the upper side. It's kind of funny if you look on Google reviews, somebody found the location up top and left it a 1-star review because the opening up top is supposedly on private property and you can't even get close to the opening. So they say that the only access is from the trail, and you've got to ride a few miles from either direction to get here. So this guy left it 1 star because he couldn't get to it from his vehicle. But there's that. It's supposedly a really nice cave. Ooh, man. Away we go. There was another man / family that had donated a pretty substantial amount of money back when I think the Katy Trail was really trying to get established. And they have a marker up here in remembrance of him and his family. Oh, we're also going to pass a structure that was built during the time that they were building the train tracks through here, and it was a storage room for the dynamite that they used to blast the tunnel with. So we'll also check that out. It's old. Nobody's bothered trying to protect it. It's really crumbling and falling apart. The ceiling's all collapsed on the inside, and you'll see. I'll show you. Ooh, feel that wind. Bugs be hitting me. I think it was a cicada. I got hit by a cicada. There's also a winery over here called Les Bourgeois, and there's a bike trail that you can use to get up to the winery from the trail. when they did part of the demolition on the old bridge for Interstate 70 going across the Missouri River, they had a get-together at the Les Bourgeois, and we got to watch them do the explosives and put the old bridge into the river. It was pretty cool. I'd never seen something like that in person. Oh, look at those caves. Big old caves. Told you. I see it doesn't go very far back though. Oh, that was a deer just crossed the trail up there in front of me. Deer! I see lots of deer out here. Deer and turkey, squirrels. That's probably what I see the most of. I see a couple, what do they call the things? They kind of look like a large groundhog. It's like a mermot or something. I don't know. I don't know a lot about the animals. Some speed. About 1.5 miles, 2 miles. I'm just gonna do full throttle the rest of the way. So my first battery bar went down, and I don't know about other bikes. This one having 5 battery bars and just the way that this bike is set up. For me, I use that as kind of the halfway point. That's usually about the point where if you're on some long trip, that's about the time you should probably be turning around, looking for a place to turn around and heading back home. most I've ever gotten out of a single charge is 57 miles. And I was hoofing it that day. I was pushing it. I'm pretty sure that's that day that that I was burning my legs and I couldn't walk for 2 days. Today is not going to be that kind of a trip. Fairly leisurely. There's some other construction. They got all kinds of trucks up here. I hope I can get through. Oh, they got the containers gone. There used to be these shipping containers right here that if you were on a bike, you would drive through the shipping containers, and it was protection from anything falling from above. I'm assuming they're going to let me go past. Looks like they're taking apart an excavator. I'll get back to you guys when it's cleared up. I'll start the video again.